Lafayette police are on pace to have a record number of drug busts this year, but officers say without the public's help, it wouldn't be possible. In fact, 3 busts just this week came from tips from neighbors. News 18's Kayla Sullivan joins us now and reports police are touting the importance of community partnerships. Kayla?
Dan, just this week, police were tipped off about 2 marijuana grow operations and a man dealing drugs near a gas station. Lieutenant Brian Gossard says while it may seem like crime is rising when you're hearing about arrests, it may just mean the community is getting more proactive about crime. This is a photo of the second marijuana grow operation taken down this week. The first was found at a home in the 1400 block of Johnson Street. They found 49 marijuana plants as well as some prescription drugs.
That's crazy. It just seems like there'd be people in and out of their house constantly, or, somebody would notice something.
Lafayette Police Lieutenant Brian Gossard says somebody did notice something. They called in and reported the smell, and it led police to the arrest of 37-year-old Danielle Richardson.
Recently, we've seen a lot of tips come in, especially from about drug abuse and drug dealing, and those investigations have been very successful.
So successful, in fact, LPD is ahead of schedule this year for drug arrests. They're approaching 30% of their total last year, and it's the middle of March.
If you were to see something like that, would you tip off police?
Of course. I think it's important that, you report things like that.
And more people are starting to feel the same way. The social media site Nextdoor has seen a record number of members. It allows neighbors to talk about suspicious activity in the area and report tips to police.
We're about to crack 7,000 members on Nextdoor just within the city of Lafayette.
Gossard says more community involvement is the only way to solve the city's drug and crime problem, and the fact they've received more tips this year is promising.
Hopefully, over the long term, those initial drug arrests will lead to a decrease in both violent crime and property crime. We just know that drug use and dealing is a source of the majority of our crime in the city.
Now, Lieutenant Brian Gossard hopes to keep up the momentum. If you notice any suspicious behavior in your neighborhood, you are encouraged to sign up for Nextdoor to report it or call Lafayette Police. Kayla Sullivan, News 18.